What is up, beautiful people? Welcome back to yet another video. It is currently 10 p.m. I will show you on my phone. Okay, it is 10 p.m. It is a Monday, and I have finished all my homework for the evening, and you know what that means. Market prep time. So, sorry, I'm being a little quiet because my roommate is asleep, but yeah. If you haven't watched my two previous videos, had two back-to-back markets, one Saturday and one Sunday. They both did relatively well. You can hear my final thoughts in those videos. But I sold out of a lot of stuff, okay? So with inventory, I would like to say I prefer to have 1,500 to 2 grand worth of product. I currently have a grand. And I have outlined everything that needs to be made. I will show you guys on my computer if I can get it up here. Whoa. So, oh my gosh. So, everything in the red is stuff that is completely sold out. Everything that is in yellow is stuff that probably needs some more to be done. Everything in green, I'm not making any more of. So, as you can see, there's a lot of red and yellow, which means we've got to get working. So, we're probably gonna do about an hour or two tonight, and then tomorrow I have a hair appointment, so I'm not really sure how much I'm gonna be able to get done considering my hair appointment is at 4:30 or 4:45. And your girl's got a lot of hair. So, yeah, I don't know how much we're gonna be doing tomorrow. I'm probably gonna take some to school because I don't really have that much homework this week, which is really surprising. But without further ado, let's get into this video. I'm gonna say the first thing that I'm gonna be making is swinging ducks because those sell relatively good and I'm out of them. So that's what we're gonna get started on. Enjoy this time lapse, and if you're crocheting something with me while watching these videos, comment down below what you're crocheting or what you're working on. Doesn't have to be crochet. I just want to know what you guys are working on. Anyways, see y'all in a few. I am back, y'all. So, it is Wednesday in the morning. It is 7:07 in the morning, and I have school at like 9:45, so I have to leave by like 9:10. So, I figured I'd do a little crocheting and update y'all on what I was able to make yesterday because I had a little gap between my classes, so I was able to make a couple of things. First, I made a singular swing for a swinging frog. And I also made, if I can grab them, 4 swinging frog bodies. Oh, yeah. They just have to be stuffed and the swing has to be added. But I also ran out of this green. Unfortunately, I only have like a tiny little amount left, and I just don't think it's enough to make another one. So we're going to switch gears and use a different color green. This is like a darker green. I wonder how this one will play out because I've only ever really sold the light green. But I think that this could be a good like alternative color. I feel like it's more winter-esque than the lighter green. So people might like this. But yeah, I'm just going to work on some frogs and some swings for frogs because I don't have a lot of brown. So the amount of swinging frogs depends on the amount of swings I can make. So I'm probably just going to make swings for right now. But yeah, enjoy the time lapse and I'll see you in a minute. Also, I don't think I said anything at the beginning, but peep my new hair. This is why I couldn't really crochet yesterday, is because I got it done. And I absolutely love it. It is so vibrant and bright and healthy. Anyways, sorry, I just had to share. I'm just so excited about my hair. But yeah, enjoy this time lapse. Okay, so it is 8:13. This is all that I have left of that brown yarn. That's literally it. It's just a little, it's not enough to make another swing, so I'm retiring that yarn. But I ended up making the four that I needed for the 4 swings that I needed for the light green frogs. So we have the 4, and then let me count real quick. So I have 18 swings. So if I can make enough frogs, I'd have 22 frogs, swinging frogs. So I already have 18 of those swings. So that's a big plus. My basket is already filling up with all of the projects that I have in here. And honestly, I don't even care if I don't use all the swings or not. I just wanted to have them pre-prepped because they're easy to make and it was a project I could do real quick. So I'm going to make some dark green swinging frogs. I also am kind of nervous because I have never sold a dark green frog. I've only done the light green ones, like I said probably a little earlier in this video. But we're going to see how this goes. I don't even know the color of this because the paper that went around it, I don't even know what it's called. This fell off of it. So I'm gonna make as many frogs as I can right now, and honestly we'll probably use this whole ball because I don't really have any other use for it other than like maybe turtles, but I feel like the swinging frogs do even better than like the turtles do, so I'd rather use it for frogs. But anyways, yeah, enjoy this time lapse. It'll probably be like, for you guys, a minute, for me like 30 minutes, but yeah. Okay, so we are back. It is 6:17 p.m. I got back from school, had dinner, took a little shower, and we are here now. I just wanted to go over what last was created because I was able to crochet at school a little bit. So, before I left for school, I actually was able to make 3 of the swinging frogs in the dark green. And then while I was at school, believe it or not, I was able to make 5 of these. So, we are off to a great start, I think. So we have 4 in the light green and 8 in the dark green. And I'm just gonna keep going until I run out of this green yarn. So that should be fun, but our basket's already like pretty darn full, if I'm being honest. So I'm gonna continue with these frogs, just knock them out so that way we have them for plenty more markets. But without further ado, here is another time-lapse video. Okay, y'all, I don't think you're ready for this. I really don't. So, I have been crafting away, crocheting away. This is all that I have left of that green, that dark green. Literally could probably make a frog or 2 left. And the reason why I stopped is because I made $18 green frogs. Yeah, I made 10 right now. It is like 8 something. But that means I have no more swings left for these frogs, so it's a good thing. I'm exhausted though. My neck hurts really bad. So I think I'm gonna maybe do a couple more ducks, potentially call it a night, or I'm gonna figure out what else needs to be made for this market. I'm hoping that these greens do really well because I made so many, but I think they're cute. I think the color's cute. The camera isn't picking it up very well, but I promise they're cute. So I'm gonna contemplate my life decisions. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I am so happy that I made this many because then that means I don't have to make any more for like 2 markets because I don't think they'll sell that quick. But they are one of my best sellers, just not this color. So we'll see. But I think I'm gonna actually stuff all of these right now. I'm gonna do that off camera because my camera is dying and I need to go charge it. So sorry about that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try and stuff all of these tonight. I might film it. We'll see. We'll see. But I'll be back in a few. So I just finished stuffing all of the army of frogs and ducks. I do want to make more ducks, ideally, but we still have to get those ones, like those put on swings and stuff. So, yeah, I'm very happy with it. Like, how many that I actually made? Sorry, that was some dicey camera work. But I have like polyfill fibers all over me and in my nose, and it's driving me crazy. But I think I'm gonna sew all of these up and work on another project. I think I might make 3 more ducks, actually. That's a lie. I'm gonna make 3 more ducks. Just so that we have a handful for the market, and then I'll start on another project. But I think I'm gonna sew all these clothes first, so I'll see you guys when I start a new project. I don't know if that'll be tonight or tomorrow because honestly, I'm pooped. I'm tired. It is 8:40 and I've been at this for like 2 hours. And I crocheted an hour during school and about 2 hours this morning. So I don't know. I'll have time tomorrow too. I'm not really that stressed out about it. I'll also have some time Friday. But the issue is that my market is in Marietta, which is quite the drive. It's about an hour. And I have to be there at 8 in the morning. So I won't have much time to prep on Saturday. I won't have any time. That's a lie. I won't have any time to prep on Saturday. So I am gonna sew all these clothes and finish some more ducks, and I'll see you guys either later tonight or tomorrow morning. And yeah. Okay, y'all. I'm back. It is Thursday and it's 7:22 p.m. and I just finished with all my homework and other household things like cleaning and such. But I'm ready to start my crochet journey tonight. This is what we have so far. I am making a dragon lovey. I don't know what came over me, why I wanted to do such a big project, but I'm already having fun with it, so I guess that's a good thing. But yeah, I don't even know what happened. And this video is gonna end sooner than I thought it would. Because on Friday I'm spending the night at a friend's house because my market is in Marietta. I think I talked about this earlier, but it's actually decided I am gonna stay the night because it is an hour and 15 to an hour and a half from here. And from there, it's only like 40 minutes. So I am definitely going to take her up on that offer, which means I will not be filming in her home to protect her privacy and her family's privacy and respect their wishes. So we're going to grind some out tonight. I have class tomorrow at 10 in the morning, so we should be a-okay. I'm going to finish this hopefully tonight and then probably work on some other projects because I am so out of everything. It's insane. Sorry, my nose is so itchy. What the heck? Anyways, another thing that I kind of want to produce for this market are those bear beanies because I sold almost all of mine. And one, that's a good thing. But two, I wasn't expecting them to sell that quickly. But good news is they're really, really easy to make. So, yeah, I just don't have price tags to price them, which is the unfortunate part. So I'm gonna have to come up with something. But anyways, that's a later problem. We need to just get it made now. So I'm gonna continue working on this. Enjoy the time lapse. So it is 9:45 p.m. I have just been chilling here on the couch crocheting and watching some TV, and I finally finished the little dragon lovey. So I put embroidered eyes and I did like this fluffy yarn, and I kind of don't know how I feel about it, but I just love making loveys that are sleeping, because in my mind, like, that's what the little babies are gonna be doing with it, is sleeping with it. Like, just like a baby blanket, you know? So, this is the front. I had to change yarn for the head, but I think the colors are relatively similar to the point where it kind of looks like it was purposeful. So, the legs and the tail are all the same color. It has some wings too, that I think is super cute. And then its head and its arms are in this, like, just light blue, like baby blue. The ears are the ears are like the body color. And then the accent color is just the white. I just felt like that would look cuter. It looks kind of lopsided on camera, but it's not that lopsided. I don't know what is going on. Um, but based on the time and the amount of material that was used for this little guy, he is priced at $50. So, yeah. Which is kind of crazy to me. Just because the blanket that I made, the baby blanket, is at 60 and it took almost the same amount of time. It's just like different stitching, which is really interesting. But I'm very glad I was able to make a lovey, because I feel like I have a girl, like a pink baby blanket, but I don't have much boy stuff. And I feel like this could go boy or girl. So yeah, that's what I'm most excited about. I actually have to go pack for this weekend because I'm staying at a friend's house, like I said, for the market, and I'm literally leaving right after school tomorrow. So I'm gonna go pick out an outfit, and then I'm probably gonna come back and crochet a couple more things. I'm thinking of leaving the frogs and embroidering the mouths on them until the market day, just because I know that I'm gonna have a little time after setup, so I can do a couple and then put them out, and then while I'm in the market I can also continue embroidering the mouths and putting the swings, like attaching the swings and stuff. So I'm not really worried about those go by pretty quick, low-key. um but I guess I do have to figure out like what other things I want to make. I think I kind of want to go into making bear beanies. I think I talked about this because those sold kind of well, and I just didn't have a lot of color options, but now I can. So I think I'm going to make a bunch of those, hopefully tonight. It's already almost 10, but I'm willing to stay up late. I don't care. And I also have time to crochet tomorrow during school for a little bit, and probably at my friend's house. Probably at my friend's house for a little bit too. So I have to come up with some ideas that I want to do. Um, some other things that I think I need to crochet while at the market is probably axolotls, because those sell. Or I can pivot and do chickens because I'm running low on chickens. Well, I don't think I'm running low on chickens. I think I'm running low on the colors that people like. So, yeah, there's a couple of options there. But currently, we are at $1,438 of inventory, which is great because typically I want to bring at least a minimum of $1,000. So we're already there. Whatever else is extra, but also like I feel like I don't have a lot of items, which is kind of interesting because I have 110 items, but they're just not items that have been selling recently. So I do have to figure out what else I need to make before then or during. So I will figure that out and then keep you guys updated. But I'm gonna go pack a bag for this weekend. I don't even know if it's gonna be hot or cold, so I'll go figure that out. And yeah, y'all will see that fit in the market video for next week. So yeah. Okay, so it is 10:35. I've finished packing and doing whatever else I needed to do. And now we're gonna get started on making some bear beanies because those sold out and I never had pink ones, and I have this like pink white, it's not even a gradient, it's like multicolored, I don't even know how to explain it, but I am gonna try and make as many hats out of that because I'm kind of playing yarn chicken. There's not very much, so yeah, I'm gonna get started on those. I have a bunch of other colors too. I have this green one that completely sold out, that I want to do. I have two types of this grayish cream color that I think would be cute. And I also just need to get rid of because it's just causing a mess. Alright, y'all, it is Friday. It is 8:47, so I have to leave for school in a few minutes. But I wanted to show you the one thing I made last night before I literally fell asleep crocheting. It was not the plan. But here she is, a little bear beanie. This is a newborn size. And this is the only one I can make with that yarn. I'm really sad because it's so cute. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was like a hectic market video or market prep video, but I feel like I did get a lot done, surprisingly. Well, my camera died and I don't have time to charge it to film this again. Anyways, so we're filming on my phone, but I feel like it was really hectic and I got a lot done considering that it was hectic. And I'm overall very pleased with what I've made. Obviously, I think every crafter goes through this where you feel like you still don't have enough stuff regardless of how much you make. So it is what it is, but I'm gonna try and stay positive and just be appreciative of the time that I did have this week, because in the month of October I had 0 time, like no time at all. School was my main priority, and I love that coming into the holidays I'm having a little bit more time to work on projects like so. I also saw this YouTuber that is also a crafter. I don't know her handle or like username, but she basically had this book that had all of the products that she's made before, and it's called a lookbook. And basically, if they don't see what they're looking for, they can look through the book and pick an item to have it made and sent to them. So like getting orders at the crafts fair too, which I think is such a great idea. Like such a great idea. The only problem with that is like I'd have to figure out the logistics. Just because it also like shipping is a cost as well, and I feel like you need them to pay up front for the order versus sending them an invoice, because invoices are a headache and a half. Like, people don't pay them. You can be contacting and they just won't do it. So I will have to look into that. But other than that, I'm gonna go pack some bags for this weekend for my market with some yarn, because you better believe I'm gonna be crocheting there. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys truly enjoyed this video, and if you guys want to see more like this, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one.